good, YouTube? It's your boy JB, Mr. Major Man, Mr. 504 Jeezy from the Big Easy Hitter, walking y'all back to the showroom. And today I got the review for y'all. And today is officially the last day of Air Max month, so why not go out with a bang, even though it's very, very subtle. But before I get into the review, I'd like y'all to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on all my social media platforms if you haven't already. And also, like I said, leave a comment below so we can interact, as I always do with all the people who usually comment on my page, unless you're spam. You know, YouTube does do that. And let's go ahead and get into it. So let's get into the review. As y'all can see, we got a teal slim box. I haven't seen the slim flipper box in a minute, but usually the slides come in like this kind of box. But as y'all can see, we have a teal Nike Air box. As y'all can see on here, it says the Air Max 90, size 11, style code is CD0881, color code 100. Color is white, particle gray, hyper turquoise. And the retail on them was $120, and your boy paid a whopping $79 for these. Thanks to the good folks at Dick's Sporting Goods. So I'll leave a link in the description below for them. I think they still have a sale going on right now, so you should be able to get a lot of Air Maxes for way under retail. And also they have curbside service at some stores, so if you place the order, they'll bring it to your car and you'll be on your way. But without any further ado, let's get into the shoe. Flip the lid. And for those who don't recognize this box, this is actually the OG box for the 90s. Y'all can see Nike sports shoes are manufactured to the exact specifications of championship athletes throughout the world. It says that right there. And you see the stripes. They did just what they did with the anniversary Air Max 1s with the anniversary box. And let's go ahead and get to the shoe. And as y'all can see, they are crammed inside this box. Yeah, look at this. But good thing about it is I can pop it back in place. There we go. And this is how all shoes came back in the day. And they also came with arch supports. Like you see a lot of the older OG versions of Air Maxes is kind of coming back with the arch support. But I might not be needing them. Alright, get that together. Bam! The Nike Air Max 90 in the hyper turquoise colorway. Was really one of the more prominent colorways that were on my radar. Simple history, the Nike Air Max 90 came out in 1990. The pinnacle color of the Air Max 90 was the infrared, famous infrared colorway that everybody knows and loves. That colorway actually sparked a whole lot of spin-off colors, like from the Jordan to the, I believe the Agassi was an infrared too, to be honest with y'all. It says hot lava, but that was really just an infrared colorway. Like the shading was different, but this Hyper Jade colorway is actually a new colorway. I think it's a new colorway. I don't think this color came out. I know there was a blue and there was a infrared color, but anyway, let's get into the shoe. As y'all can see, standard Nike Air Max 90. They went back to the original shape, the original mold, the original styling and material and everything, and that is what they did. So let's start at the bottom. As y'all can see, we have the Air Max 90 bottom. As y'all can see, we have black, teal, and a little no white on there. You have that Air Max 90 scribble line to go right there. Nike branded in black. You have on the midsole in white. And as you can see, you have that hyper turquoise right here. And the air bubble is a little bit fatter than the OG Air Max 1, which technically the Air Max 90 is really the Air Max 3. But as y'all can see, we have the clear air bubble right there. And not to only that, we go up to the top, we have a very thin leather, black leather going up there. And this is kind of where the layering thing came from. Just like on the original Air Max 90, Air Max 1, also implemented a layering system, but it does it on here as well with a different material. You have the leather, then you go up and you have that suede nubuck in that particle gray. You also had that the Air Max tag on there and that hyper turquoise, which transcends to the bottom of the midsole, and also on the toe cap of the shoe is also in that particle gray as well. You have the mesh toe box, and no, it's a regular mesh. I was about to say engineered mesh, but it's a standard mesh on here, just like they have on the Jordan 4 and 5. And also you have white flat laces, came with a turquoise hang tag. And not only that, you have the Nike Air, the Nike logo Air Max. Doesn't say 90 on there, it just say Air Max, because that's how they were just labeling the shoes back in the day. Behind the tongue, hyper turquoise. On the back of the shoe, you have Nike Air in black, so surrounded by that hyper turquoise tag. And on the insole of the shoe, as y'all can see, you have the indentations for the arch support here. You have these breathability vents right here for the insole as well. And as y'all can see, it does implement that same track pattern, waffle pattern that Nike Air Maxes usually come in, because the OG one came with something like this. This is a little different than that. And you also have Nike Air in white with turquoise insole. Now, in my personal opinion, I like the shoe. This was probably one of the better colorways that I saw myself getting, and I'm actually happy with the purchase. I'm actually happy that I went, because initially this colorway did sell out in my size, and I was not about to buy the women's version. People say that there's no real difference in those versions, but there are some subtle differences in the men's and the woman's version of a shoe. Like, it could be a slight shape, the shape of the shoe could be slightly off. There's a whole lot of things that could kind of change the dynamic of a shoe. That's why there is a women's and a men's pair. Like, some people complain about that, but like there are reasons for certain things. But like I said, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. I know y'all want to see this on feet, but let me know in the comment section below how y'all feel about the Air Max 90s. Is it one of your favorite Air Max models of all time? It's personally not one of mine. Air Max 90 is actually on the lower end of my favorite list. Just being honest with y'all about that. But let me know in the comment section below. And as always, I deeply appreciate y'all tuning in. And as always, stay true, stay fly, stay blessed. I am JC Baby, and y'all in the showroom, and we are out. You dig?
Musicality.